Did you know that mastering just a few new business terms daily could drastically change your career trajectory? Ever wonder how improving your business vocabulary could open doors to promotions and new opportunities? Well, welcome everyone. We are going to address these questions today, share some tips and strategies, and certainly a good day to all. This is another learning session from Business English Success Strategies, a part of Mastering English Communication. Our purpose is to use our years of experience in TEFL and ESL to help you master English communications by providing tips, strategies, and lessons to improve your spoken business English. Today's session covers mastering business vocabulary for career advancement. This session is designed for intermediate and advanced non-native English speakers aiming to improve their business English skills for professional growth. So now, with that being said, everyone is welcome, even if you're not an intermediate or advanced user. Okay, so the format of the lesson is to define a term and present it with a short real-world example of some type. Alrighty, enough of the intro. Let's get started. Let's look at the issue. We're in a very competitive business world. As the world gets smaller, electronically, right, it becomes more competitive. More professionals are at work both collaborating and competing. So you have to navigate these peaks and valleys of business communication. Right? And a strong vocabulary elevates your voice, turning challenges into opportunities and propelling you toward career heights that you may have thought were not attainable previously. Let's look at a little bit about the power of vocabulary in career advancement. No doubt about it, vocabulary drives success. There are statistics that will show this. Data will show that vocabulary impacts your career growth in professional settings. There's a strong relationship with your progression in your field, in the company, in your industry, with your ability to communicate effectively. Right? And there's, of course, an urgency. Right? Remember, we're in that shrinking global environment of collaboration and competition. And a strong vocabulary in the ability to take terminology in your business that may be complex and communicate that is a distinguishing factor. All right? And just to add in, some of the benefits of improving your vocabulary is that you will have an enhanced communication ability. Okay? You will be much more effective through reading, writing, and verbal communication. And one of the things that you might want to do is listen to, well, not one of the things, but there's just a couple of tips. Listen to business English conversations on podcasts, films, and TV series, and then write down any unfamiliar new word or terminology that you hear. Also, follow business leaders or groups on social media or on network television if it's available in some way. So some of the sites you might want to consider would be LinkedIn, Twitter, YouTube. Another thing is you want to self-invest. Investing in building your vocabulary is the same as climbing the ladder of success. It's part of a must-have in your toolkit to move forward and upward. All of the new terms that you learn become a step forward in your confidence and distinction in your professional journey. Okay, let's look at an introduction or the introduction. You're on a journey. Your journey is to communicate effectively, and a powerful vocabulary is part of that. That's why I mentioned these tools a little bit earlier. Very simple, very straightforward, and budget friendly. You want to elevate your communication skills so you're able to unlock new career opportunities and confidently navigate the global business landscape with powerful vocabulary. I will tell you, in my career in management and sales, this was a distinguishing factor for me in getting larger and more complex, more valuable accounts, and in being promoted to guide teams. So, the power of business lingo. Right? If you want to be in management and grow your career in that direction, then this is going to be the foundation of leadership. And even if you're not officially in management, you may be called upon to be a team leader during projects or other important activities. So, having strong business lingo is essential for effective leadership. It allows you to enhance the clarity of the situation. Clear terms improve understanding in communication. It will build your credibility. Using the correct language establishes professional trust. Believe me, people notice your articulation, your vocabulary, and your ability to communicate. It will open doors in networking. Mastering business terms creates networking opportunities, especially at conferences and at business functions and professional associations. Boost your career advancement, no doubt about it. Elevated vocabulary will, of course, add to your ability to communicate. This directly impacts your professional career growth. And as I mentioned before, the world is getting smaller electronically, and our ability to collaborate and compete is going to be critical for business success. So you want to unlock new opportunities through this effective communication skill. So mastering business vocabulary transforms your professional journey. It empowers you to articulate ideas clearly, seize opportunities, and climb the career ladder with confidence. So, problem, challenge. There's always something, right? The competitive edge, the language of leadership. Right? You want to unlock the power to inspire and influence, even if you are not officially a manager or quote unquote a leader in the organization, because you have peers, you have your manager and the management above him or her, and then of course you may be leading a team on a project. So mastering essential business vocabulary empowers you to convey authority, ensuring your ideas resonate and earn the respect they deserve. Now, I told you about the good things. Let's look at the consequences of a limited vocabulary. And this is why you want to invest in yourself and invest in this thing I'm calling vocabulary, because this is going to be a key. It's much more important than you may have thought. Right? Here are some of the impacts of vocabulary limitations. Diminished communication impact. Limited vocabulary reduces your ability to be clear and effective. Frustration and insecurity. Professionals like yourselves may feel inadequate in discussions. There are going to be missed opportunities. The inability to express ideas leads to lost chances for promotion, career advancement, and success. Diminished professional presence. Restricted language weakens perceived authority. Emotional toll. Vocabulary limitations can cause significant stress because of the previous four things I just mentioned. So you want to empower your communication through terminology. Unlock your potential with the right words. Mastering business vocabulary transforms communication, builds your confidence, and commands the respect of others. This is essential for establishing authority and credibility in your professional world. Now let's take a look at some exploration and development in this area. Let's look at understanding agility in business. Right? It's one of those terms we hear a lot about, but do we understand how to use them effectively and to be able to be clear and articulate what we're looking to do? Agility empowers businesses to swiftly adapt and seize opportunities, ensuring professionals articulate responsiveness to enhance their competitiveness and competence. Let's look at another term: digital transformation. It doesn't matter if you're a technologist or not. This is a term that's probably going to come up in the conversation across the board on the business side of a corporation. So you want to understand digital transformation, which is the embracing of technology for operational improvements, enhancing operational efficiency. You're streamlining processes for better productivity. You're boosting customer engagement, improving interactions to increase satisfaction. And then, of course, the importance of impactful language, articulating significance in a fast-paced market. Now, are you seeing just how understanding how to use this phrase can be used by you in a very powerful way in your internal or external communication? Scalability is another one. Growing without limits. Unlocking the potential for limitless growth. Scalability empowers businesses to thrive amidst demand surges, ensuring quality and performance remain unwavering, right? You're moving forward, unwavering. You're moving forward powerfully, even though there may be roadblocks and challenges. So you want to embrace this concept to elevate strategic vision and operational success. But there's another key here. The key is senior management hearing you communicate in this way. They understand that you understand. This elevates your ability to be more successful. So what's the key? Because of your improved communication ability, there's this access to the power of strategic alignment in business, right? And you want to embrace this to elevate your personal role in the company. You want to frame your contributions in a way that resonates with the long-term goals of the company or your department or your group, transforming your value from someone who's just doing a task to someone who is strategic. Right? Believe me, management notices these things. They notice when you're able to do it, and they certainly notice when you're not able to do it. Understanding the bigger picture, your role in the vision. You're able to align your efforts with the organizational success. This is what I was just mentioning previously. You can see beyond the daily tasks. Your contributions shape the company's future. So embrace strategic alignment to elevate your role and prepare your career. So you may be asking yourself, why is he talking about this? This is not just about vocabulary in the context of this session. This is also a career tip. So let's wrap up. Key business terms for success. This is just some of many. Oh, these are just some of many. There are many more, and I'll be publishing them in videos moving forward. So, stay tuned, right, as I bring you more content. But we just covered some of these. Agility, digital transformation, scalability, strategic alignment, effective communication. Hey, take a screenshot, right? But as I said, I will be publishing more of these sorts of business terms as we move forward and sharing that with you. So please do tune in for additional content in the future. The impact of effective communication. Unlocking the power of words for your professional recognition. Mastering key business terms like the ones that we have just covered elevates your communication, ensuring your ideas resonate and earn the respect you deserve. Let's look at motivation and the motivation to empower your communication. So what you want to do is you want to implement a learning process for yourself. You want to integrate business terms, use essential terms in your daily interactions. Remember, people notice. They notice that you know what you're talking about and how to communicate it. Enhance your communication skills. Boost your ability to express ideas clearly. This is super important as you use your business English. Even though this may be your second language, it doesn't mean it's not a powerful tool for you. Position yourself as an expert. Be the one they call upon to lead the meetings, right? Or to lead other types of efforts, or to talk to English-speaking clients and have these interactions. Practical implementation. Adopt agility in digital transformation and discussions, right? So in other words, you want to adopt that language in discussions and use the language. Inspire and influence. Utilize your knowledge to motivate the other people around you, even if they don't report to you. And embrace change. Collaborate to make a lasting impact. Okay, that is it for this session. I hope you found this content useful. And if you did, then please like the video, subscribe to our channel, use that notification bell so you'll know when new content's coming out. And of course, share with others. So see you next time as we continue our linguistic adventure.